continue like a tap that keep on flowing in. Wouldn't it be good for you like me? Okay, so this is what we should be working on. Now, if we want to have that kind of passive income, so this is what we need to do. In the interest rate that is really low, investing is not a choice anymore. Investing is MUST, must. Put down that in your notebook. Investing is must. All right? Okay, investing is a must. Yeah. And then you put down there, Von, you put down there, 18 years will divide by 2. No. It's not 18 years will divide by 2. You use 72 divide by 4. It means in 18 years' time, whatever hard-earned money will become half. This is what it means. Okay? You don't need to use 18 divided by 2. Alright? Thank you for asking this question. Okay? Edmund asks, how about FD? Whatever FD that you put, unless you have a lot of money, plenty of money that gives you the 2-3%, a lot of the FD is still like less than 1%. Go and check it out. Okay? Unless you put the FD inside, like for example, Australia Bank or India Bank that gives you the 6-7%, okay? Or in India, those countries, alright? Now, why 72, Kevin? I already mentioned. If you are interested to know, please Google it yourself, alright? Because there's some mathematical formula behind it. You just take the 72, alright? So I'm just sharing you the thing to actually divide to get an understanding, okay? Good. So with this, we understand that the money is getting smaller, alright? So investing is a must. But you have to understand, investing has got this thing called the risk. R-I-S-K, correct or not? Investing has risk, what? Yeah. But you have to also understand this. Doesn't mean there is risk we don't do, okay? It's just like crossing the road, right? Crossing the road. By you crossing the road, is there risk or not? There is. When you drive a car, is there risk? There is. If you eat fish ball, got risk or not? Got people die eating fish ball, right? We're gonna choke. Yeah. So this is where even though there is risk, doesn't mean we don't do. We just need to know we minimize the risk. Yes. So this is the point that I want to let everyone know. Investing is a must we need to do, and we need to minimize the risk. So how do we minimize the risk? For example, how do you minimize the risk when you drive the car? First of all is you must have a license. Correct? Now you must learn to how to drive a car. Get a license, pass already, then you drive. This is how we minimize the risk on the road. Can you imagine if everybody just drive like that? Okay, without any license, without any policing. So the road will be in a mess, will become very risky. So this is where you can understand we need to learn how to do it. And this is the point which you need to do. So this is the method that we do to minimize our risk and grow our money. Okay, which is what we call value investing. All right, so what is value investing? Okay, value investing, take a look over here. It's actually made well known by this gentleman called... Okay, so maybe I want to ask you, any one of you know who is he? All right, if you know who this gentleman is, just write on your comment. All right, so anyone, I want to see who is the first person who is able to write down, okay, who is this gentleman and whether you get the spelling correct or not. Because a lot of people spell his name actually wrongly. WB, wow, Henry, you are the first one, very fast, and you are very smart. You put WB, confirm correct. All right. Okay, Warren Buffett, yes. Okay, wow, a lot of you spell Buffet. Buffet got one T, his name is called Buffett, got double T one. All right, so Warren Buffett being one of the richest men on earth. All right, how did he become rich? He become wealthy by doing this thing called investing. He didn't invent any Apple, any Microsoft, any Windows, no, or any Amazon platform, no. He actually invests in companies and become one of the richest men on earth. And not only that, he has been doing it for the past 60 years. So my philosophy is very simple. When I actually touch stocks, when I say I'm actually a full-time investor, I invest in stocks. My family was very shocked. My friends was very shocked. Why were they very shocked? It's because somebody like me, do you realize, being a Singaporean, already what we call the very kiasu people, all right, then still somehow working in a public servant, the super kiasu people, in the end can touch stocks and invest in stocks and become a full-time investor, right? Now, how come a personality like me, okay, can do it? Is because at the point of time when I heard Warren Buffett has this particular concept called value investing, I know this will work. Why? Because he's been using it for the past 60 years, okay? And when the stock market crashed in 2009, not only did he not lose money, he still become the richest man on earth. So my question is very simple. If somebody, have been doing it for very long, and during the market crash, can still succeed very well, okay, is his method proven? Confirm. And since his method is proven, all we need to do is this. I believe many of you know this thing called copy and paste, right? Yeah. So I repeat this thing, copy and paste. Yes. Okay. So copy and paste, just copy what he do. And he used this method called value investing. And I'm going to share with you what value investing is about. In simple terms, value investing is buy something worth $1 for 50 cents. Let me repeat. Buy something worth $1 for 50 cents. Okay? So our moderator will write it down for you, all right, so that you can copy inside your notebook or your notes. Buy something worth $1 for 50 cents. This is a very important concept. And I'm going to show you how we buy something worth $1, okay, for 50 cents. All right? Now, take a look over here. I am going to actually use these two houses. One is called house A, all right? The other one is called house B, to show you the difference between value and price, okay? Now, so let's say right now you want to buy a house. Let's say you want to buy a house, okay? And then you go and ask the owner, what is the valuation of this house? And the owner tell you, oh, valuation, the banks all come to value already, all $500,000, this particular house, 500,000. Okay, then say, okay, so how much do you want to sell? Then the person tell you, okay, I'm going to sell it to you at $700,000. So anyone pay me 700,000, I will sell it to you lah. Okay, if you pay me, and then I will sell it to you. Then after that, you go to another house, house B. Okay, house B. Now, house B right now is valued at 1 million by the banks. All right, and you ask the owner, so how much do you want to sell? The owner tell you, oh, I tell you what, now because of the COVID-19, I really need money urgently. I need to sell it urgently. Okay, if you can pay me 800K, I will sell this house to you. Okay? So now, assume you are very, very rich. Okay? Don't tell me bolu, yeah? You are very, very rich. You have a lot of money. Okay? Not only that, both houses are not haunted. Very clean one. Okay? In good condition. So my question to you is this, which one will you buy? House A or B? Okay? Just write down inside the comment. A or B? Alright? A or B? Anyone? Please write down. Do you want A or B? Okay, so I will see whether you understand, all right, the concept of buying something worth $1 for 50 cents. Okay, I start to see Bernard, the first one. B. Okay, Emma also say B. Diane also say B. Alex also say B. Cassandra also say B. Chop also say B. Henry say B. Wow. Now you roll very fast, as you can see from the chat. Every one of you stated B. Correct. Now, why is it that you go for B? I understand. You know the meaning between this thing called overvalued in house A versus this thing called B, undervalued. Now, if you realize, take a look. It has nothing got to do with the price, okay? Before you hear about the price, please ask for the value, okay? Now, Philip Fisher, one of the very famous value investor, also say this. A lot of people know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. So before you do any form of an investment, always ask yourself this question. How much am I getting, which is the value, okay? So if you want to have something, you want the value to be high or to be low. Come, anyone? You want the value to be high or to be low, okay? High or low, high or low, all right? High or low, okay? High or low. Do you want the value to be high or low, all right? So I can see any of your, this, answer. Do you want the value? Okay, good. Answers come. Yes. You want to be high. All right, good. Ingi also say hi. Sally also say hi. Margaret also say hi. Very good. So you understand this point. You want a high value. Okay? Then you compare it with the price. All right? This is where you can see, know the value first. Then you talk about price. Okay? So everybody understand this concept?